Last week, by the end of the week, the market had gained 1.64%. Performance today seems to be good. Just talk to us about those that have been driving the market, the cocoa processing company, EcoBank and others.
Well, last week was one of the weeks that we had most of the stock recording price appreciation, and therefore that increased the year-to-date percent of the all-share index. This week, unfortunately, when the trading started on the Ghana Stock Exchange, we had about 6 equities recording price changes. Out of these 6, we had 4 of the equities, recording losses. EcoBank, for instance, today made a loss of 10.2%, and then this was followed by Ghana Commercial Bank, which also lost about 7%. We had HFC and Bob also recording 4.8% and 1.3% respectively. In terms of gainers, there were only 2 price gainers on the our market today. That was Farmers Limited as well as UT Bank, which recorded 0.99% and 0.4% respectively. In terms of volume or trading activity, the volume that was traded this afternoon was higher than the one that was recorded in the previous week. That was last Friday, which was about 29%. We had SIC being the most traded equity, which recorded about 60% of the volume that was traded in terms of the total volume that was has been traded so far today.
Okay, let's talk about stocks to watch in the last week. A stock that did well in terms of volume and value was GCB. What's your outlook for the stock this week and why?
Well, GCB has been one of the stocks that has probably been trading very well this year. And it was as a result of some news that came that, because of the government intake or hands in the company, the government decided that it has to build the company, the Ghana Commercial Bank, out of the debt that he was owing to the Ghana Tour company. They decided that they should try and finance some of the debt, and therefore that triggered investors' appetite on the Ghana Stock Exchange. Investors started trading in the Ghana Commercial Company. So far, the company has recorded 152% increase in terms of year-to-date gains. And for me, I think that investors, because the government has decided to take out of the debt that the company has, people will still continue to trade in this equity. Another stock that probably some of us are still looking at is the Ghana Oil Company, that's GOA. When you take GOA, for instance, looking at where it's standing now, we believe that it has a good position in terms of the oil discovery that we have at the moment. If you take GOA, we have a point where the government has a majority of shares in that company. And therefore, if the government will decide which companies will probably take advantage of the oil, because GOA is also a Ghanaian government company.
I'll let you know, Marias.
Okay, we seem to be having a few technical problems with you there, Collins. Talk to us also about CPC and why this is a stock to watch. We know Ghana is the second largest exporter of cocoa the world over.
Yeah, PVC also has been in the news. In fact, for the past 4 months or so, they had a problem of,
Hello?
Hello?
Yes, I can hear you.
Yeah, as I was saying, they had a problem of shutting some of their factories down, the factory that really generate the chocolate product for the Ghanaian economy as well as the external economy as well. And was it last month, for instance, the MD of the company just came out to announce that they are going to start production of the chocolate. And immediately the news came. Investors started trading most in terms of the volume. Investors started looking at it. But in terms of the pricing, some of us expect that CPC should be able to do very well to translate the advantage that he has gotten in the economy at the moment into their bottom line profitability. They should be able to make a lot of profit to tell investors that the company will be able to. And therefore, if that happens, then investors will start pricing the stock assets now.
Okay,
at the moment,
Collins,
PVC is the lowest price on our stock market in terms of absolute volume.
Okay, Collins, thanks so much for just giving us a very comprehensive perspective on the markets.